known for a while that Shiver was getting married?
Yeah.
20th. That's been something you all talked about. I mean, like, you wanted to make it a problem.
Yeah,
It's a good problem.
That's a very good problem to have, but I know it sucks for him and like if he loses out on money or whatever, but it's a very good problem to have, you know. Maybe we could start a GoFundMe for him at some point, but yeah, it's a really good problem to have.
I think nowadays you can just ask for money.
Yeah.
You just ask for somebody
yeah.
I mean, you just ask for somebody to pay for his flight.
Yeah, somebody probably would. I bet you somebody would.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Eddie. Matt McGavick.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Yes, sir.
After you've been a part of this program for a while now, back-to-back years that they missed it on the tournament. What's it like being a part of a team that's able to get this program back to where they were previously, like in national powerhouse status?
It's a really special thing, you know, just being one of the teams that will be remembered pretty much for like forever, I guess you could say, in the Louisville program. It's really cool to be a part of something like that, and I really wouldn't want it any other way, you know. Just it's something special to me, especially like just witnessing what went on my freshman year with the team that went to the Super Regional and they lost it, but you know, actually winning it is like something you will remember for like forever.
You put together a phenomenal regular season, but ever since the postseason started, you've just kicked your game up a notch. What is it about those bright lights that just increases your overall game?
I really just want to be the guy for my team, you know, be the one that they can count on. So I think just playing like with that edge, I think that gives me a little boost, a little bit more. So if I can just keep doing that, you know, I think if all of us play like that at the right time, you know, we could win a national championship.
How big is it to get a guy like Matt Klein back, not only from an offense standpoint, but just to be that catcher for you guys and help be a leader on both offense and defense?
It's huge, you know. I think the pitchers feel a lot more comfortable pitching a guy like Matt Klein, you know, with all of his experience and just his ability. So it's really nice having him back, and you know, his bat, we really missed that in the lineup. So I love it seeing him in the box.
What was it like dogpiling?
Man, it was special, you know. It's like some of you was like just seeing a movie scene or something, you know, but that's just something, like I said earlier, you just won't forget things like that, you know, and you just take that to the grave with you. It's a story you could tell your kids, grandkids about, you know, so it was really cool.
Did you make a slow trot so that you didn't have to be on the bottom?
Yeah, I definitely took a little bit longer, you know, took a little angle, but especially I'm glad I'm an outfielder too, so it took me a little longer, you know, so I could be like towards the middle, towards the top.
You mentioned after that game, the year guys were going to try and convince Coach Mack to dye his hair blonde.
Yeah.
How are those efforts going?
I don't think we really talked to him too much about it yet, but we're going to get on him about it a little bit. You know, I think he'll do it for us. I think so.
Good. Last question for me. Being a fellow Chicago native, what is that relationship like with Zion Rose?
We're really close. You know, he's like my little brother. I grew up hitting with him with Ro Coleman. Around, I think it was high school. So we built a little bond then. So, you know, just him being here and we're doing something special together, it makes the bond even stronger.